be street smart and you'll be all right. Because I like the fact that we're all different, that we dress different, and that's what makes traveling fun. Hey guys, it's Amanda. Since moving here and traveling around a bit, my friends have always told me that it's easy to spot an American tourist. And I'll be honest, I never really put much thought into it until they gave me a few sides, and then that's all I could see. The biggest one is baseball caps, especially in restaurants, even better if it's worn backwards. I think it's pretty much only Americans who sport that look.
Almost.
And another one is socks with sandals. It's the worst. I don't know what possesses people to do it. If you're watching this thinking, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, maybe you can explain why. Is it comfort, like to keep your feet warm? But then why wouldn't you just wear closed shoes? I don't know. Anyway, today's video is 5 things American tourists shouldn't wear in Europe. So I'm curious to see what's included. But what's one thing that you think makes Americans stick out like a sore thumb when they're traveling? Put it in the comments.
Today we're in Rome in front of the Roman Forum here, and today what we have for you are 5 things most likely American tourists shouldn't wear when they do come to Europe, because I see a lot of my fellow Americans traveling around and making some fashion faux pas, and no, I'm not a fashionista. This isn't about how you should dress and things like that. This is my advice for 5 things you shouldn't wear so you can fit in better, feel more comfortable, and be a little bit safer when you're wearing the right clothes when you travel, okay? So this isn't a fashionista thing, this is a helping you travel better video, okay? And the first things first, baseball caps. You do not wear a baseball cap when you come to Europe. I see a lot of guys wearing them. Yes, you might be bald like me, or balding, slightly balding. Get a normal hat, don't get a baseball cap, because that gives it away every single time. And especially if you wear it backwards, it just screams you're from the US, okay? If you're not from the US, that's what it says. And when you go around, you'll see not a lot of people do wear baseball caps, especially with like a New York Yankees logo or Boston or whatever. So do make sure you kind of stay away from that one, okay? Second thing not to wear from...
I love this already. So you don't want to look like an American at any cost. It is the worst thing you can do.
My guy travelers, khaki pants. Look, Europeans, they wear pants, they wear slacks, they wear tight jeans, stuff like that, but they do not wear khakis, okay? Your Dockers, you're not bringing those to Europe. You might say, but they're really comfortable. Yes, they are really comfortable, but that's not what people wear around here. So what I'm trying to help you do is fit in better so you don't stick out as the tourist that people want to pickpocket and rob. You can fit more in like a local. Look, I don't look very much like a local because I'm a big fat guy, but that doesn't mean I can't fit in, okay? So khakis, sorry guys, sorry Dockers people. Don't bring them with you, okay? Third don't I have for you when you come here is don't wear athleisure wear or athletic wear when you come here. I know in the US you see a lot of people wearing their Under Armour t-shirts and they've got their Adidas pants or sports pants on, stuff like that, yoga pants, things like that. Here in Europe, people don't wear the athletic leisure clothes as normal clothes. They wear those athletic clothes to go to the gym, to go running, to go biking, things like that. I know in the US it's kind of a normal thing, but here we don't use it, okay? Just letting you know that. And our next don't, which kind of...
Yeah, all right. So Americans like to be cozy. There's no crime for comfort, is there?
Yeah, right.
But in all seriousness, I'm not sure if that was 100% true. I see quite a few people wearing that sort of thing just to be comfortable. But we'll see.
Kind of follows with that is don't wear your big baggy US University sweatshirt. I'm here in May and there's a lot of US travelers, backpackers here, you know, from colleges, and they got their Wisconsin logo on them or their Illinois logo on them or their Harvard stuff on there, and it just screams, I'm a tourist, come rob me. And you'll notice that people around here, they're not wearing hoodies, they're not wearing those baggy sweatshirts, especially with the big graphic prints on the front, so you might want to stay away from that one. Now, I told you, sometimes I mess up on these too. I wear my Welter's World logo sometimes, so you do have that. And all these are really up to you. I'm just trying to help you fit in better so you can have a better time and meet more locals and not get picked on with a lot of selfie stick, need a selfie stick, these kind of things, all right? And my 5th don't for you is don't wear sports shoes. Here's the thing is you'll see people here in Europe wearing sports shoes and stuff like that, but they're more like city street shoes versus like running Nike shoes or Under Armour shoes or Reeboks or whatever. So I would stay away from that, because if you have on your normal sports shoes from the US with your white socks, it is usually a dead giveaway that you're from the US. So what you might want to do is you might want to get, I wear stuff like this, kind of like a easy to wear, slip on, slip off, which is great for TSA kind of travel shoe. And it kind of fits in because it's not a sports shoe, but it gives me some support and I kind of fit in a bit better with that. So you do have that. So anyway, those are my 5 things you shouldn't wear when you're traveling. Oh, if you're a female traveler, going along with the shoe.
Okay, the white socks, yeah, maybe. But I must have got like a sore thumb then because I love my Nike Air Maxes. And to be honest, who doesn't wear those to be comfortable, especially if you're like walking around loads, seeing different cities or places? Because you wouldn't want to wear uncomfortable shoes like boots or whatever. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me, but that just seems like everyone would just wear a nice, comfortable shoe.
Don't bring your high heels. With all the cobblestones and stuff like that, you're gonna have some issues. I've seen more than one traveler wipe out on her high heels because of the cobblestones. I've seen some get stuck in the grates, sometimes stuck in the cobblestone. If you're gonna be going out to a fancy dinner or something, okay, you can bring them, but you're not gonna wear them around town because it's not practical, all right? So I hope that helped. No, I'm not a fashionista, but I am a traveler that wants to help other travelers travel better. So there are 5 honest tips about things my fellow travelers shouldn't wear when they're traveling. If you want to learn more, we've got 10 things still shock you about coming to Rome, 5 things you'll love and hate about Italy, all on our website at waltersworld.com. We're also on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and we really appreciate your likes, subscriptions, and we hope you have a great time here in Italy. And no matter what you wear, just have a good time and be safe. And if you want to wear a baseball cap with a big sweatshirt and high heels, that's fine too. It's okay. I just wanted to help out a bit. Bye from Rome.
So it's hard to say that his tips are like 100% right or wrong because Europe is so fast. So fast?
Are you okay?
So vast. But from my own personal experience, I don't feel like a lot of them hold true. At least most of the time. Except for maybe, of course, the backwards baseball cap. But I knew that one anyway. Personally, I don't think it really matters if you dress any which way. Yes, I get not wanting to attract thieves, but be street smart and you'll be all right. Because I like the fact that we're all different, that we dress different, and that's what makes traveling fun. We don't all want to look the same, do we? To be honest, as an American, I don't think it's really what we wear a lot of the time anyway. I think it's how loud we can be sometimes, especially if we're in large groups. You can sometimes hear us from a distance if we're like looking at maps, trying to work out where we are, etc. You can most likely hear us. Yeah, so it doesn't matter if you're wearing sports shoes or high heels or a baseball cap or whatever, that will give us away instantly. But what are your thoughts? Do you agree or disagree with his tips? Let me know in the comments. And as always, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, smash that like button if that's what you're into, and I'll see you in the next video. Aphrodite, then discuss, her messy colors.